Hello, what's your name and where are you from?
I'm Lucero, I'm from Mexico.
My name is Monica and I am from Mexico too.
Okay, what are you doing here today?
We are shopping right now and we are waiting for the match.
Mhm.
Mexico is gonna win, of course.
So this is about like your prediction about the match, and what about the championship? Who will be the winner?
It's hard. I don't
But
know.
I hope Mexico.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure, Mexico.
Because you are interested in football, why do you like this game? Why is it so special?
Because it's the local team
Mhm.
and our team, so it's really special for us. And I think that its stadium, it's gonna be full.
Yeah, I mean, just this kind of sport like football. Why do you enjoy watching, or why do you enjoy participating? Why is it so special for you?
Okay, because in Mexico is the most popular sport.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's why.
Okay, and speaking about Kazan, the city that welcome us here today, do you know that this is quite a popular tourist destination in Russia? Why do you think this is so?
Before came here, I never heard before about Kazan. No.
What about Russia? Have you heard about Russia?
Yeah, about Russia, but about Kazan, no.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know. I think that it's very important because it's really different from old Russia. It's quite different.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it has a lot of culture.
And diversity.
Yeah, and diversity.
So, have you visited something special, something local here? I don't know, like a monuments, attractions, or local food. Have you tried something?
Yeah, we tried local food in one restaurant, but I don't remember the names. But it was really good.
And we visit the Kremlin and also the Kazan Arena.
Okay, and just probably this is your first visit to Russia, and can you give some pieces of advice for those who have never visited Russia but would love to do that for the first time? Some, what to do, how to prepare.
You should bring a sweater and also a raincoat.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you come here, you should learn many words like spasiba, pожалуйста.
Oh, so
I
cool.
think so. Yeah, and I don't know, come with a good attitude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Muy bien. Muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Hello, what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Mark and I'm from Manchester in England.
Oh, cool. What are you doing here today?
Well, I'm actually working at the Confederation's Cup. I'm a journalist
Oh.
for ESPN in the United States, so I'm doing the Russia-Mexico game. So I've been to St. Petersburg, Moscow, I'm in Kazan, and I go to Sochi on Monday.
And is it your first visit to Russia or not?
No, I've been to Moscow with Manchester United and Manchester City, but it's my first time outside of Moscow.
And do you think Kazan is popular as a tourist destination in Russia?
It's a nice place. I've been surprised at the culture, the Kazan Kremlin. It's a very nice place. But I found, St. Petersburg was fantastic. Moscow was nice. So it's been a good trip.
And about the football and today match, could you guess who would be the winner?
Mexico are a good team, but I hope Russia win so that Russia gets the semi-final and make the country feel the football. Make the excitement grow a little bit. I don't think Russia are a strong team, but I hope they win.
Okay, it's just we will at least enjoy the good game. And because you have such a great experience in Russia, what would you recommend some pieces of advice for those tourists who have never visited Russia? Some, what to be aware or how to prepare to visit Russia?
Well, if they haven't visited Russia and they're thinking of coming, I'd say come. It's a great place. St. Petersburg is a beautiful city. It's fantastic food, fantastic metro, fantastic hotels. Moscow the same. The weather's good, although it rains quite a lot sometimes, but it's a friendly place. Don't be put off by the image of Russia, or don't be scared. It's a really nice, friendly place.
Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day.
No problem. Take it easy.
Thanks.
What is your name and where are you from?
Carolina from Chile.
Chile, it's great.
Chile, Aldo. Jorge from Chile.
That's great. What are you going today in Kazan?
No, today we have a flight to Moscow and to see Chile, Chile with
Australia.
with Australia.
Oh, it's interesting.
Okay, tomorrow. Now we're leaving.
What was your reason to visit Kazan?
see Chile.
Exactly.
To see Chile play.
Chile.
To see Chile playing soccer.
Are you football fans?
Yes.
That's great. And could you guess who will be the winner of the championship?
Chile.
Are you sure about it?
Yes,
100%.
Chile and with Portugal in the end, the final. Okay.
Thank you. And what is interesting place here in Kazan would you recommend to visit?
The Kremlin.
Kremlin. Yes. We really like, and also this avenue. Yeah, okay.
Have you tried local food? Maybe you like something?
Lunch. We have like a pasta with like a soup, limpini, something like that.
Maybe it's Russian pelmeni?
Yes, that's the one.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. And if you give some piece of advice for tourists who are going to visit Russia, what should they be prepared for?
Well, Kazan is different than Moscow. Huh? So Kazan is more welcome, nice people, very nice, compared with Moscow. Huh?
So you advise to visit Kazan instead of Moscow?
Well, both.
And what would you, if you words to say for local people, to Kazan citizens? Maybe
Kazan
you'd like
people?
to give some advice or maybe to wish something.
Just the taxis. The taxis are no good.
Texas. Okay. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good trip.
Hello, sir. What's your name? Where are you from?
Hi, my name is Alberto. I'm from Mexico.
And what are you doing here today?
Well, I'm here for the Russia-Mexico match for the FIFA Confederations Cup.
And what would be your guesses who would win today or championship even?
Well, I hope Mexico wins. I think we have a stronger and a better team than Russia.
Okay. And why do you think Kazan is a popular tourist destination?
Well, I didn't know it was a popular tourist destination until I got here. You guys have an amazing Kremlin, a beautiful mosque, and people are super friendly, and I mean, I've enjoyed my time here.
And what would you recommend to those tourists who have never visited Russia but would love to do it for the first time? Some pieces of advice or some, I don't know, life hacks?
Well, yes, I don't know, it's Russia is like any other country in the world. It's a great place to visit. Just try to follow the same steps as in any other country. There's nothing to fear about Russia. It's amazing.
Thank you very much. Muy bien and gracias.
Muchas gracias, de nada.
Adios.
Spasiba.
Thanks.
Hello, what is your name and where are you from?
I'm Giancarlo Oliveira. I'm from Chile.
What was the reason to come here for Kazan?
For the Confederation Cup, I'm a producer. He's my journalist. We are from Uruguay and football channel. Yes, and nice country, nice people. I really like this.
Could you guess who will be the winner of the championship?
Chile, I guess, because the football team in the Chile is very strong, and they have two big players, that Alexis Sanchez and Arturo Vidal. It's a high level in the whole world.
Is it your first visit to Russia?
Yes, it's my first.
Today, Kazan, this city, is quite popular among tourists. Why do you think it's so?
It's more little than Moscow, so it's nice because Moscow is too big for the people. Could be lost, and this is more little, more interesting. The river, the Kremlin.
Have you visited something fascinating, interesting in Kazan?
Sorry?
Would you recommend to visit or to see something interesting in Kazan?
Yes, of course. I think in summer now, because in winter it could be very cold. No.
And maybe some place to visit.
The Kremlin and this all the sound is right there. No, how you say? This is
Kremlin is
the White Kremlin. No. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Nice to meet you.
So, hello guys. What's your name and where are you from?
From Mexico.
And name?
Sergio. Marco Lizárraga from Mexico too.
And what are you doing here today?
We just come from Mexico to cover the games. We media, photograph. And right now, enjoy the city, walking around and meet people.
Okay, and about this football match, can you guess who would be the winner for today's game and for the championship?
Mexico.
Today,
Mexico, the champion.
Good.
For today, Mexico, the Russian people says the same thing. Mexico wins this match, and for the championship, maybe Portugal.
Okay, and it's about the city where we are now, about Kazan. Why do you think Kazan is a popular tourist destination?
Can be a better. I mean, can be a, for me, a really good destination for visiting. It's incredible city, clean, people are friendly, and the food is great.
The food, the transportation is very good. Like my friend says, it's a clean city. The weather I like so much, and the people is very friendly with the tourists.
Speaking about the food, what is your favorite local food? Have you tried something special?
No, we don't know nothing about it.
I like the soup, the borscht.
Borscht. Right.
I eat every day.
And this is your first visit to Russia or not?
Yeah, it is.
And would you recommend, would you give some advice, some pieces of advice for those who are going to visit Russia for the first time? Just some hints, some life hacks, I don't know, something to be aware of.
No, only the language is still our problem.
Practice something before come.
Yeah.
Basic Russian.
Okay. Yeah, and for the city, if they can put signals in English for all people, because just say on Tarzan or Russian, for us is very difficult. But right now, I like so much Kazan, the culture, how lives the people here, and I said they are very friendly people.
Okay, I see. So muy bien, muchas gracias. Have a good day, guys.
Gracias a ti, muy amable por todo. Gracias.
What is your name and where are you from?
My name is Arturo and her name is Magda. She doesn't speak English.
What is your reason to visit today's Kazan?
We are from Mexico and we are soccer fans. So we are here for the Confederation Cup. We are here for support our team, and we are taking the advantage of the easy way to come here to visit Russia, because it's not too easy to get the visa in Mexico. We like to travel a lot, and we take advantage of these tournaments.
It's up to the football. Could you guess who will be the winner of a championship?
Oh, I have seen Chile. It's a very good team. Germany. I hope Mexico. I hope, but I don't think so. Oh, maybe Russia. Because it's the.
Could you give any piece of advice for people who are going to visit Russia for the first time? Maybe some life hack.
Well, I think the perception of all Mexicans and many people who lives in the west and the west part of the world thinks a lot of bad things about this country. And now when I'm returned to my home, I'm gonna say them it's wrong all that we know before came here about Russian. We were very, excited about Russia. We have been in St. Petersburg, Sochi, Moscow. Very wonderful cities. Never been here in Kazan. it's the same. We are very, very, excited about this trip.
Oh, hello, what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Gaspar Guerra and I come from Mexico.
And, what are you doing here today?
I'm here because we wanna see the match between Mexico and Russia.
And could you guess who would be the winner?
Mexico.
Just about this match and about the championship in general.
The match and the championship. I hope it.
So again, Mexico.
Yeah.
Okay, and because we are here in Kazan, why do you think Kazan is popular tourist destination in Russia?
I don't know.
Have you seen something? When have you arrived?
Sorry?
When have you arrived? When did you arrive?
What see when we arrive? We come at we fly. We come by a plane, and we don't see anything.
Okay. So I just have you visited Russia before? Other Russian cities?
No, it's the first time.
This first time.
Yeah.
And because of this first time, would you recommend some pieces of advice for those tourists who are going to visit Russia for the first time? What would be your recommendation?
My recommendation: eat the local food like tartaro beef. There's I think that's the only pastries.
Yeah.
That's the only food that I think it's the local.
Okay.
And to visit the Kremlin, the Kazan Kremlin, and the Kremlin in Moscow. That's my recommendation to do here.
Okay. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
El amor de mis amores, que se siente que